I completely resemble that remark, and I relate with you 100% regarding the potency of and strength of voice and how it can be perceived as aggression. So for my entire life, that has been something that has been an issue, and I can relate about feeling constantly censored by people. I'm too this, or I'm too that, or I'm not enough of this, or I need to do more with that. And a few things came up for me while you were talking. You know, first and foremost, just to go to the body of it, the two senses that nobody has control over are smelling and hearing, right? And so as much as I would like to tone myself down for other people, the meet in the middle component to that for me has become the other person gets to take responsibility for how they censor their hearing rather than take my inventory. Now, I'm happy to be open to it and meet in the middle, but I have spent a lifetime trying to chameleon myself to please other people, and that's landed me with some of the things that I've talked about earlier. And so that did not work either. You know, so number one, I want to say to you, I want to honor your size and your height and everything that were the blessings that you came in with. How awesome is that? I also want to honor your process and your vulnerability and your willingness to share what you're talking about, because, you know, it reminded me of, you know, my intention, and then what was coming back at me. It wasn't at all what my intention was, and I didn't understand, right? And so for the longest time, I just ate that stuff and ate that stuff and ate that stuff until I couldn't anymore. And it was me that was ending up with the challenges with alcoholism and drug addiction from accruing all of this stuff. And I really needed to work to try to find a place in the middle with this. And so where I've currently landed is I get to have a voice too. I try to recognize that my strength may rattle people. I will say this much: I worked in community mental health in LA County, and I ran groups for teenage girls, and that helped me a lot because they taught me a whole lot about myself and really trying to find the intricate way of disseminating information for somebody rather than bowling them over with it. You know, but that required me to go into my feelings and access my own vulnerability. That was preempting me, and when I wasn't doing that, I would get louder and faster. And so that was something else that others drew attention to me with. And ultimately, when I was finally ready to listen to them, you know, because I used to take it as an assault, and it would feel like a sword in my stomach anytime somebody would correct me. And I had to realize that this head was striving for perfection, even though I had no clue what that was.